So the name of our game is Crashed, and basically you can mute and unmute the sound. And the way you play is you control the car using the left and right keys. You can change your car and background in the customize menu, which is just over here. So you can choose between these three cars. Let's say for example we choose this one, and then you can also change the background. So let's say you have road, stone, and dirt. Let's say we choose dirt, and then the instructions, your objective is to avoid obstacles on the road, so you have to dodge them and by moving the car left and right from the obstacles. And then if you answer it correctly, you get to continue. If you answer incorrectly, your progress resets and the game ends. And then here, let's just go through a test run. So here, as you can see, I'm moving left and right, and I'm dodging. So these are just different types of obstacles over here. And then, so let's say for example, I crash. So now I get a question if you want to refer to a field. Here, the answer would be you must use the keyword super. So you get the correct screen, and then you go back to where you left off in the game. And then once you get a score of 5, as you can see, it just sped up. So, and then I believe it goes, so it just makes the game a little harder in a sense. And then here, we're moving, let's say we crash again. Here, what type of instance does job I have? The correct answer is this one, but let's say I use this one. Incorrect. So now game's over and we get to restart. So, and then we start off from just scratch again. And then as you can see, you can unmute the sound. I already said that. And then here, the best part of our code would be the questions class. Here, the questions class. So this is the constructor which makes a question object. Question object which consists of the question itself. These are the 4 options, and then this is the correct option. And then we have here a getter, which gets the question and the answer. So if it's 1, if the number that you want is 1, which is like option A, B, C, D, and then 0 is the correct answer, so that when we're filling up so here we have a for loop which fills an array of question objects. So here we fill it up. We go from, since there's 10 questions, we go from 0 to 9 because of the index. And then once it's filled up with question objects, we need to shuffle them. So we shuffle the questions over here. And then car crashed equal true. So here, right when this happens, you see that um, right when this happens, you go here, and then the question here gets asked, which is the question screen, and then you output all the answers and all that. And then if this is correct, this is if it's correct, and then we go up here to the actual button to see how it's correct. So here, if the question, if this is, so if the option B is clicked and the question and the answer is equal to the answer that you pressed, the active screen would be the correct screen, and then else it would be the incorrect screen. So that's basically the best part of our code. I'd say the best part of our game would definitely be the customizations that you can make. Here you can choose different cars and all that. And then it's also that it progressively gets harder, so it's not just like just a basic game. So yeah, that's pretty much our game.